Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How the devil are we? Happy New Day, Lewis. Why is it so far in my face? Whoa. How are we doing? Man, it feels like I haven't done this in years and years. Whew. Yeah, 1, 2, 3's tested and ABC after. So prepare yourselves. Exposed for not being able to know the alphabet. 2026. Who needs it? How are we all? How is it, Lewis? What's the dealio? How have you been getting on with the blood moon? And why is... Oh, I know why. All right. Right, let's set up a couple of little things here. Oh, music. Music to my ears. There we go. Sorry, I've not listened to music all day and I feel really weird about it. I don't know, I missed a little bit of it, to be honest with you. Got a lot of the way through, but a little stuck, so trying something different for a bit. Yeah, take a break, man. Take a break. It always feels like a bit of a, what am I saying? It always feels like a little bit of a, struggle, especially when you know other people are doing it. It makes you feel less focused. Take a break. Step back. It's Adi, Miss Bell. How are you doing? Just a few days now, Bell. Are you hyped up? You excited? Cool Boy 13, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Raise, you absolute fucking legend. Hey, dude. Happy Thursday. You ready right now, Belle? Belle, do you know, I have to fight every urge in my body not to be on it already. I am showing more restraint now than I ever have for any... Go away, you ugly fucker. I don't want nothing to do with you, Flipper. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be good. Belle, I've got so many ideas. So many ideas. It's going to go crazy. What's new, Raze? What have you been up to, dude? It's me, YouTube. Are you still here? My friend. Hello. I have news for you. That's not nice to say about me, Lewis. I wouldn't say anything bad about you. Without really, truly meaning it, okay? That's just the way it is. Right, I think everything is on. I have some questions for you guys, though, actually. As we know, this is an active chat, and it is not a place where you guys get to slack. You don't get to slack here at all. But I'll hold it for a second. I'm just checking everything's okay. Happy Thursday. You got 70 Smithin. You've just been helping my friend get through the Draken fight. Is that one of the new bosses on the new quest? Or is Draken something else? $70 Smithin's huge though, man. Huge. And an iron as well. Good fucking job. What did you do? Did you do Blast Furnace? Did I do the last one? I didn't put nothing in this one either. I am slacking. Should we have a little catch up on my skill levels? Should we have a little catch up on my skill levels? Let's get ourselves into there. Yes, the final boss before the Maggot King. Did you make much progress? How are they doing now? These are all done. Let's go edgy. Edgy, 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 edgy. I made a little announcement over on the Discord this week that I am going to be doing a lot of stuff off stream at the moment, especially whilst I'm playing Minecraft on OSRS. So I have been making some pretty big gains Some pretty big gains are being made. We are all in the 70s for combat. I've got the materials to get myself to 77 prayer. We hit 70 construction the other day. We're almost 70 freaking crafting. 60 herb lore, need to get that to 70. Agility, need to get that to 70. We are 65 mining, absolutely pumping. I still need to get smithing up though. Wood chopping also, and we hit farming 70 today. 60 hunting. Hunters on the list after Slayer. Slayer, we got to get to 74. We have so much to do. It's actually unreal. Have I been in the gym? No. I haven't been in the gym. I haven't been in the gym for a little while, actually, to be honest with you. All right, let's get us over there. Oh God, I went so hardcore in the gym a few years ago, and I think that's my problem. I went too hard. I went too hard in the gym, chat, and now I just don't have the stomach for it. Well, actually, I definitely have the stomach because of it. And I was thirsty. Hardcore, do you want more? So, Lewis, what is your alternative task right now? What are you up to instead of feeling bad about what you were doing before? Playing Bank Simulator. Hang on, guys, 1 second. I need to go get my fan. I'll be back 1 second. We are going to yap for a little bit at the bank. Okay, we're going to yap for a little bit. Then I'm going to go get going on slaying after doing my tree run, okay? But I'll be back in 1 second and get... I'm going to get the fan that doesn't blow hot air in my face and actually get one that blows cold air in my face, Lewis. That's the difference. You hot air, I need cold air. Be back. All right. That should do it. I need to make some improvements in this streaming room. One of the improvements is to air ventilate without having the issue of all of my conversations going out the front window. Whoosh. Oh. All right. Ooh, Leaky got a big new personal record on the maggot. 3 minutes. Look at that. They beat the Dragon guy, but they've been yet to do the Maggot King. Yeah, that seems to be the one that most people have a little bit of a stick up on, right, Raze? We've had a few people in the guild that have been done over by the Maggot King for a bit.
Right. I made a note the other day, chat. I made a note here. Dagonoth on Waterbirth Island. So I need to go kill Dagonoth on Waterbirth Island. Let's have a look at one thing. Dagonoth, Slayer, OSRS. Well, I'm going to ask if people want. I don't care to farm those bosses for hours on end. I would rather just kill normal Dagonoths. Do you know what I mean? They're not the most exciting fights. I'll just sit there ranging fucking wrecks. It's a bit annoying. If people want to do it, I would like to do it as a group. Yeah, we could do 3 people and each person takes one and we just, you know, do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to kill normal Dagoneths. Hey, OG! OG, I've got so many ideas going on in my head for next week. It's crazy. So many ideas for next week. Maybe too many ideas. If I'm doing that, then look at Kurend. What do you mean? What do you mean look at Kurend? Why am I looking at Kurend, Lewis? Daganov, I need to kill them in the Waterbirth Isles. I got given a specific location, unfortunately. I got to go to the Waterbirth Island. Yeah, it's from Kona. I should switch from her, right? There's one a little bit better above her. Isn't she like 3rd on the list? Kel312, how are you on this lovely Thursday over on YouTube? You're super hyped. Honestly, OG, you and I need to have a quick. We need to have a Discord talk in the next couple of days about a few things. Amy Kulkani 2264. Hey, what are you doing on YouTube? Are you a gamer? Yes. Yes. That is my official job title. How are you today, Amy? Depends. You're on Kuradel, but I do like the stuff you get from her. From Kona. Yeah, I've not had a bad task from her other than the Black Demons were a bit boring. Black Demons weren't my favorite. But do you know what? Chat, I don't know what is happening with the light today, but I'm looking pretty snazzy. I might hit myself up with a little bit of Riz. Hi, Kel. You're a small creator. Well, I'm a large creator. I'm almost 2 meters. How are you doing? What do you create? What game do I play? Well, Amy, it's funny you should ask. I play a collection of games, actually. The collection is growing. My main game is old school RuneScape. I have recently started playing Minecraft. And for the last 20 years, which considering you guys on YouTube, I'm sure is probably longer than you've been alive, I've been playing World of Warcraft. So I like MMOs, and I like open world, do what you like games, basically. I mean, some have already broken the Maggot King with Darox and Armadillo Crossbow. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were glazing Darox, saying it's actually a really good set for the Maggot King, right? So I may have to get myself a set. Because when I get to that point, will be undoubtedly... I will undoubtedly be in budget gear. I will be in budget gear. Depends... Oh, no, hang on, I read that one. Right. There's one thing I need to work out with Daganov, though, is will I be able to get... what's it called? Will I be able to get... Who said what? OG with the 50 stream streak, you absolute mad person. I love you. $1 million. No, I need to get that thing that stops the door from closing, the pet rock, and I need to get a rune Phronax. So let's have a look at this. Pet rock can be obtained from Askeladden during and after the Tremenic trials. Okay. Right, Rune Phronax is a members only range throwing weapon. All right, so I just buy this one. We'll just buy this one, right? All right, let's get going. How did I lose this? What's happening now? Oh god, I hate things sometimes. So chat, 1 second, something's happened on a window. There we go. Why do these things happen just when you don't want them to frickin' happen? Here we go. I wanna love you, mama. Rune Phronax, I am at Edgeville, so let's quickly empty the inventory. Let's empty that inventory. Don't you upload gaming videos, sir? I don't make content specifically, Amy. I don't make scripted content, not at the moment anyway. I don't really have much time. I do work full-time IRL. I make clips, and I am working currently on editing some videos of my first time doing big quests on OSRS. But it's kind of like a longer project. I will get them done as and when I can. Time is a little bit of a light commodity for me at the moment. Oh, you believe fire was elemental weakness? Yeah, I was told that the twin flame staff is actually coming out pretty good on that fight. You subbed, Kel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that incredibly. Right, let's get rid of all this shit. Let's get rid of all this shit. I'm killing Dagonoffs. What do I bring? What are these fuckers weak to? I need to get a range and a melee set, basically, right? Or am I crazy in thinking that? Dagonoff monsters. They've got 35% weakness to Earth. 5% weakness to Earth. Do I just go mage? Do I just go mage? They have plus 10 defense to stab / 90 to crush. Okay, so I could get away with a stab. A lot of love of the pineapple. So what's this game about? Amy, this game is a very long-standing, older MMO. So basically you get a character, you have many skills that you level up, and at certain points of the game you get to do dungeons and raids, or you could just craft and do stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. RPG, but online, basically. Most likely a good stuff. Yeah. I mean, I should try and get that twin flame stuff. To be honest, I should get back in doing a bit of Titans. Guys, do you have any recommendations for the Dagonoff in the water buff? Do you reckon mage is a good shout, or should I go range melee and switch? Because some of them use range, some of them use melee, and if I'm looking at my stats, I guess magic is my lowest. Magic could be the call. Could be the shout. Could be. There we go. I'll go mage. We'll just do mage. Let's do mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big boy. WTFRUU. Okay. Fantastic. YouTube is already on fire. Am I just doing regular or the bosses? I don't like farming the bosses. I find it very boring. I need to kill Dagonoff on Waterburth Island, though, specifically. On Waterburth. So I'm going to go there and figure that one out. And if people want to come to do some farms of the kings, then that's a-okay with me. That's a-okay with me. But I'm not going to chase it. I don't care enough about them. The Berserker ring I could buy at some point. You don't know. Right, full set here. Bingo, bango, drama. Do I need the drama stuff? No, I don't need the drama stuff. What I do need is, if it's earth, dust is earth, right? What's a reasonably priced good stuff I could get that would be kind of like mostly... We need to look at this. I think I'm a bit lame. I've only got Ivan's. I've got Ivan's stuff. Best mage staves OSRS. Is there not somewhere on here where you can make a comparison table of items? Earth and Air, yeah. You've never been there, Raze. It's okay. It's not that much of a fun cave, to be honest with you. It's a little bit shitty. How do you... Oh, gee, are you still here? You showed me something a while ago where you could do a... You could... Is it like a... Yeah, so I think I'll just... I guess I should just stick with these battle stars and not the worst thing in the world, right? I know that there is something somewhere where I could do a freaking... Like a... All right, fine. We'll leave it for the moment. We'll go with the combination stuff, staves. You can try Power World. It's fun to play. Funnily enough, Amy, I was talking to a friend earlier on, and they wanted to play Power World, but I don't think I'll do it on stream, but I would like to try it. What if I just do this? Power World's a good game. The new update looks really good. Like, I'm pretty hyped to have a look at it, to be honest with you. What do you do in the game? You do a collection of different things, really. You can skill stuff and do professions. You can kill bosses. You could farm, like, level, get materials, sell stuff. A lot of stuff you could do in this game. Oh, you could buy the twin. I always forget you could buy the twin flame. We're fine. We're gonna go with rune throwing axe. And what do I do? Do I buy like 10 of them? 20? Buy 20. Do they stack? Oh, they do stack. Great. You can kill Artie in the Wildie. No, get out of here. No one wants to kill Artie in the Wildie. That would be unbelievably mean. Unbelievably mean. Not mist. We want dust, right? We want dust. No. Every time. Oh, every time. I fucking hate my life. Hate my life, man. I didn't want to do that. All right, we'll go back to Lumberton, I guess. Did not mean to do that. By the way, we're throwing axe. Don't attack with them. Have them EQ. Have them equipped, then use special attack on the things. Otherwise, you waste them. So don't actually use them. Just special attack to activate the axe. Roger. Understood. But this should work. This should bloody work. Get rid of these C's, get rid of these coins. So let's deposit all, keep you down there. We've got to go collect... Where's my room pouches here? Right, okay. So I'm going to be doing earth. I will be doing my tree run quickly, but I will be doing earth damage. If I go over here and look over to the earth. What's my highest earth is here. Earth wave, level 70. Fantabulous. Ooh. I need to get a stack of... let's get a stack of blood runes, and then we should be good. Rune ones have a special attack. Oh, right, okay. As long as the special attack is activated, the next attack will bounce them between all three of the things, so once pressed, you can then... Right. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so what do I have in my... I have 1k in my room. I don't have any more blood, though, do I? No, it's lying to me. Lie into me. So down in the Daggenoth cave, I'm gonna say we need some anti-poison. I'm gonna say we need a bunch of prayer. A bunch of prayer, right? That's what I would say. Not that much. Maybe that's silly. What? Oh, were you asking? Oh, were you asking a question about the special attack? I don't know if they have a special attack. 100%. Lewis is the guy for that. Sorry, I glazed over that just then. Okay. And then the pair, and then I think we're fucking bingo bango. Do I have Waterbirth Island on me? Barrow, Waterbirth. Fabulous. Let's withdraw. Well, I mean, we just need one to get there. Right? Although I could use 2 to get out in a bad situation. We're not going to be in a bad situation. We're not going to be in a bad situation. Yes. We look fabulously fabulous. I think we're doing good. So the only thing I need to do now, chat, we need to go get that small petrol rock. That is what we need to do. I was going, baby. It's a ricochet. Can hit multiple targets in a 3-tile radius. I used it before in PvP arena, along with chilling people. Okay, I'm happy with where we're at. I think we're doing good. Feel like I'm probably too over-prepared with the food and all that. Probably going to get rid of these 2. And if anything bad happens, then so be it. One last thing that I could get, I guess. What else could we get just to be safe? Let's bring a couple of house teleports with me. Take 5 of those. All right. Goody gumdrops. Let's get this pet rock. So, pet rock. We are going where for the pet rock? The Fremenic Isles. So we need to go to Rijeka. So that's Camelot, right? Isn't it? Camelot, yeah. I was gone. Oh, we got energy potion actually. Get ourselves an energy potion. I hope these guys can't drop anything good. I don't think they do they? I would feel like my inventory is maybe a little bit OTT, but what am I to know, and what the frick do I know? Chat, what's the news? What's the happen? Has anyone realized or noticed that there's a lot of people acting very strange after this heat wave? I was saying earlier on Discord, people are acting like absolute fucking monkeys out there. It's as if everyone just got fried and they've only just started to chase the repercussions of it. Some of the questions I've had today have been mind-boggling. That's different than normal. A little bit. It's not after the heat, it's after the blood moon rises. Is that so? Belle, how's it going? What are you doing? What are you up to? Are you on the old Warcraft or are you on the old Minecraft? You went from 61 to 80 on retail again? Another character, Belle? What are you doing? Okay. That's it, right? In India, we face 43 to 44 degree during May normally. That's insane, Amy. That is insane. Just living your life. So hang on, how many 80s have you got now on retail? Oh no, the max level is 90 though, right? Right, what buff? Max is 90. I forgot. Yeah, I do have 2 max characters, so I should remember this stuff. 490s. And what's your problem with classic at the moment? You've been avoiding it? You upset with it? Hang on, could I do that? Not really. You've just not made your way back around it. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Right. I'm entering this cave. Go in, I don't mind. Right off the rip. This guy's just right here on the rip. Alright, it's time to remember how many of these fuckers I need. And also, why am I getting freaking so little damage? There we go. Don't say it's 250. I don't want it to be 250. I think it's 150. I don't want it to be 250, man. That's a huge number. Because if it was going to be a situation of us doing Rex, I'm not doing 250 kills to that fucker today. I don't think it's physically possible. No, I don't. I need to get it. 134. Alright. I don't want none of that. Is this multi? This is not multi. No, I want to get... It's 58, I think, before I can get the Black Master drop. Shit, I didn't buy any more blood runes. Why am I not doing damage? There we go. Yeah, it's especially if you imbue it, you get better DPS. Yeah. No, that as soon as I hit 58, I'll farm that. I'm 53 at the moment. What is on these guys' drop table? I guess it's terrible, right? We can get a load of shit. We can get a Farseer helm. Or a warrior helm. I guess that's not terrible.
Boom.
But mostly bad stuff. Mostly bad stuff. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Raise with the fucking sub gifted from Lewis. Thank you very much, Lewis. Much love to you, brother. Oh, you still find subs weird? I've gotten a lot more used to them. Using them, I mean, that is. I like to jump into a streamer friend and drop a little sub, you know. Oh, that was not... I didn't top up my my prayer. All right, wake up, buddy, wake up. I know it's been a long week. It's been a long week. Keep it going. You had an email saying you'd subscribe to someone that you didn't. Did you get a gifted sub from someone? I always know there's a few people in who follow me that they sometimes randomly get a gifted and they'll pop in, and I haven't spoken to them for like a month or two, and they're like, "Oh hey, I got a gifted sub. I thought I'd come and say hi." Raze, have you made any particularly huge advancements at the moment on the iron? Oh, Fremenic Helm, off the rip. Not too bad. How much is that worth? 30k? Nothing. It's worth nothing. Has zero value, chat. Zero value. OSRS, Jesus has returned. I have indeed. I'm surprised to see you. I know Goff is streaming today. How you doing, Yeti? How's that tats healing? You must be pretty much living life as if you'd never even remembered it now. Also, can I get a sound check across the board, please? Switching between games, my sound sometimes might get a little bit cranky, so if it's looking bad, tell me. Not this shit. You can hear me? Great, okay. She's not streaming right now, but yeah, that's okay. It's flaky as fuck. It's flaking. Yeah, just moisturize the shit out of it, bro. Moisturize the shit out of it. I can hear you. You sound awful. Please stop streaming instantly. Okay, that's it. We're gone. Bye. Oh, I is so funny. You're not on the iron? Raze, why did I think you was on an iron right now? Maybe we were having a conversation about it the other day. For some reason I thought you was on an iron. You had an iron some way, you just don't remember when you created it or how to get back to it. Oh, you don't have the account details? Alright, still trash, huh? Right, do you reckon we can find a little safe spot? We have talked about mine. I know. I've been thinking a lot about Iron Man actually recently. Are these worth taking? I wouldn't know. I didn't pick it up. Nope, not worth picking up in the slightest. Good to know. This is actually a bad, unless you're doing Rex, this is a bad farm, right? There's absolutely no reason to be doing none of this. These things don't drop shit. And I will run out of runes soon. I made a mistake. Yeah, you can't be asked for this area. I know. Yeah, it's not the best. What's this? Oh, not a sand crab. I don't want to kill a sand crab, god damn it. Aren't they weak to fire? Oh, no. That seemed to work okay. Yeah, fire seems better. We are doing Jad on Sunday, chat. We are doing Jad on Sunday. Yeah, it's about time. I have no reason to put it off. I haven't actually been putting it off. I just forgot about it. If I'm completely honest with you, I forgot about it. And then I realized my brother did it the other day, and I got pissed off, so I'm now doing it on Sunday. Are you using the plugin? What do you mean? Oh, like a boss plugin for it? I never do bosses with the plugins. I either, like, until I learn it, I won't put anything there. I find it more confusing to follow. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought these were rocks. I find it more confusing to engage a boss with loads of tiles and stuff that I don't understand before I know the mechanics. And for the most part, I tend to learn the mechanics just fine. So, to follow, fuck's sake. Well, don't follow him then. Hi, Kafuri. I am unfortunately locked. I have to do this in Waterbirth Island. I can't go in the lighthouse. I have to do it here for this task. There's only 2 mechanics? Sure. Yeah. Don't get hit by the boss and don't get killed by the waves, right? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wished, man. I wish it was different. I wish it was different. Guys, we're gonna go and kill Jad on the first go, okay? Let's just put that out there, okay? I'm gonna go kill Jad on the first go on Sunday. And if I do, I expect 10 gifted subs from every single person in the chat. And maybe I'll wear a special outfit afterwards. Press switching and then you have to deal with the healers. I've heard about the healers. The only thing I don't have is what's that thing called? I don't have a blowpipe, but I think I should be absolutely fine regardless. We don't need the main outfit. I'm gonna cry in a corner all alone if that happens. I can lend you my toxic blowpipe. I'm gonna go in with the gear that I have. And if I do decide that I need it, yeah, I'll probably borrow a blowpipe off someone. But I want to see if I can do it with my gear and stats as they are and just work it out. Really? Like, what, are you just fighting to fight me? Or is this... Man, if I could find a safe spot, I wouldn't have to do this. Maybe this is a safe spot. No, doesn't appear to be a safe spot. There's so many of these fuckers here. Oh, God. Yes, we do need the... Oh, now, these talks about blowing people's pipes is worrying. I would blow the shit out of someone's pipes if it meant I could kill Jad in the first go. All day long. Everyone needs their pipes blown from time to time. Which one's attacking me? This one? Alright, there we go. You volunteer as tribute? Okay, I thought there may be a landmass in between us though. I can send you one virtually. It will arrive in 6 to 8 weeks. Fremenic helm. What's the drop chance on the Fremenic helm? Fremenic helm is 1 out of 42. Alright, let's use this. There's just nothing good that drops here, man. I might kill like 30 of these, and then I might go and try and do a few rag kills solo. Rex kills. I just don't want to do Rex 134 times, so that's my only holdback at the moment. 1 out of 99, 99, 99, and 9, and then the 9, and 9, and 9. I sound like a TTS. I sound like a fucking TTS. Did anybody take advantage of the accuracy bug? Turn out the lights. Are we gonna do an attack or what? Oh, I'm gonna attack some little fucking baby one again. I was watching some PKers absolutely destroy people when the accuracy bug came in the other day. It led to a little bit of fun times. I do like, always liked the mentality of use bugs as soon as you can. If I splash again, oh come on, 4? Really? What have we got? Feathers? No one cares about feathers. What's a Fremenic brown cloak? 6? You know what? I'm throwing all this away. What a waste of inventory slots. You gotta go, sir. I'll come Sunday again. See you soon, Amy. Take care. You try not to exploit the bugs, Lewis. You have to. I was just saying, Speedo, I probably will go and do... I will go do Rex in a second. I just don't want to do 135 Rexes. I'll probably do like 5 or 10 or something in a second. I need to restock on runes in a sec. When I come back, I'll do some Rexes. I've got the bits. I got the pet and the axe. I'll go down. But if any, this is a good time to advertise. If anybody wants to go and do the Kings, the Dagannoth Kings, I need Rex. If anyone wants to do the others, happy to do a little split. Sure thing, man. Yeah, do you want to wait for me to finish my runes here? I need to get some more blood runes. They're going to be gone in the next like 20 minutes or so, and then I'll restock and come back. And I also will probably just go range, to be honest with you. Actually, I could just stay mage for it, right? Oh, he has the same weakness. He has the same weakness. I'll stay range. Untradable drop. Fremenic helm. Yeah, I don't want that. It's gone. Get rid of it. I got 8k more halibut. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember it. Alright, I'll give you a poke. You remember this game from ages ago, Rishra? It's a pretty old game. It is a pretty old game, in all fairness to everyone involved. It's quite old. Did you used to play it, or do you just remember the idea of it? Hamel Nectar, you're back. Last time I was here, you knew nothing about OSRS, and now you're caught up on the lore. It's a lot more epic. You'd play it if you didn't have millions of games. That's so cool, Camel. So what did you find out about the lore? Where did you go for the lore information? Because to be fair, I don't really know much lore about OSRS. I know bits and pieces from what I've picked up, but I've not really gone out of my way for it. Almost 2 years old, something like that, yeah. OSRS is a nice game for that problem. Then you only have one game and lore. It feels like Jagex have done a very good job in expanding the lore and the world in a way that makes sense. Or am I misinterpreting that? It kind of feels like they have done a good job of it. Whereas other games, when they progress through over the years, they tend to get a lot of shit and bloat and crap. You played it a little bit. It got very repetitive. There's definitely bits about it, Rish, that are not as smooth. But generally, though, MMORPGs, they do have a bit of grinding. And if you're not up for the grind, sometimes the game might not be for the people, right? Most of the gods, more than I thought for sure. You play Warhammer, so you're fucked. Well, yeah, if you play Warhammer, then you know... Hang on, you play Warhammer Tabletop or the online game? You like how we're still just a cog in the world, not the deity that runs the world. Yeah, true and real. There's been yeah. The best, yeah. That actually, you've nailed it on the head. One of the biggest issues is that you end up becoming the hero in the world, which is meant to be everyone's world, right? And it takes you out of the world, I think, when that happens. You're conquering the MC realm, OG. Oh, I've created a fucking monster. I've unlocked OG's fucking addiction to Minecraft. You like when games stick to the lore? Yeah, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. You grew up watching your uncle play tabletop. So do you keep track of like all the novels and stuff, like the narrative lore world in the books? I get so many of these helms, man. So much. And you, there we go. I should probably do it. You play tabletop Star Wars? Camel, what? Tabletop Star Wars? There's tabletop Star Wars? Like models? Auto mod hates you. Hang on a second. Hang on. What cool? You like how we're Ultima? Okay, I got you. All the most heroic shit we do in the world is just us fixing our own fuck ups. Amen to that. Just as the real world is, huh? Just as the real world is. Most of the issues we're dealing with are our own. You look like someone that vibes with games like Minecraft and Terraria. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you don't mean that as an insult, Rish. I'm going to say that's a compliment, first of all. Terraria, I don't think I've ever played it. I have heard about it. I do vibe in Minecraft. I've just been playing Minecraft for the first time in my life the last week or so. He's saying I'm boring. Oh, no. No, someone on YouTube's calling me boring. Generally speaking, you still have 10 more years. Yes, there are both land and spaceships. Exactly like Warhammer Tabletop, just quicker. Dude, I am secretly one of the biggest Star Wars nerds you'll ever fucking find. You don't know how happy it makes me when people say they do Star Wars shit like that. I didn't even know there was a tabletop Star Wars game. It's not an insult. No, Rish, I know. I'm only joking. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. If I'm playing a game on stream, it's a game that I really, really like. Especially if I do it more than once. That's always a good indicator if I vibe with a game, if I play it on stream. If I don't play it on stream, I am not confident in how much I like it. You like playing Gungans? They must have a pretty cool land army, right? Gungans. But I can't imagine them being too good in the air. You can have fringe factions too, like the Old Republic. Okay. You didn't play OSRS on stream the other day. Does that mean you don't like... Yeah, but Lewis, I was online playing it the whole time. Okay, so that's immediately that's backfired on you. Because if you check, I was online. In actual fact, I think... OSRS shit game confirmed. Quitting. Yeah, guys. We're all going to go play Guild Wars now, okay? We're all going to go play Guild Wars now. What types of games do I play, Rish? Okay, so I have historically always played MMOs. I love MMOs. I love classic MMOs. I found that out over the last few years. I definitely like games that are not made to be quick and fast and seasonal. I like MMOs where you can live in the world forever. You can build a character up, build an account up, and do stuff without having the pressure of feeling like it's all going to get wiped. So I like MMOs for that. And I'm branching out to try different games like Minecraft and stuff like that because I like, I consider myself a creative person. I like the building aspect and, you know, all those type of things. I think it's fun. It's very peaceful as well. Like, I've never felt more relaxed playing a game than Minecraft, other than when you get killed by zombies. Less relaxing, but... Now I'll get rid of her, Lewis, don't worry. I'm joking. It's fine. We established last week she doesn't look at my fucking clips anyway. She sees me every day. You think she wants to be looking at my clips? She also can hear everything I fucking say to you, guy. Shit, I ate the wrong food the wrong way. Minecraft is very peaceful and a big community. It is. Wait till Muzzer kills you. Bell, if Muzzer kills me, Muzzer is off the server. I'm going to have one rule at the very top of the list of rules, and is no one is allowed to grief me. I am the king of the server. Okay? I don't take those things lightly. You're playing console, so you can't play all those dope mods there are for Minecraft. Oh, you can't get mods for Minecraft on console? Kind of makes sense. At the same time, though, what's the point in... yeah, that's kind of interesting, actually. You play clones and Gungans mostly. Were you not into having like a... Actually, I don't know what the factions... I don't know what ones you could possibly have. Bell, I've been watching these videos. They're called the, they're by a guy called Parrot, right? He does, like, Minecraft videos. And he has lots of, I guess they're kind of roleplay stuff. You've probably seen them, right? I don't know if you've seen them. And I've been watching his stuff non-stop for the last 2 or 3 days. I've got so many good ideas for what we could do that are not even plugin related. It's going to be fucking amazing. Anyway, I think you're very engaging. Don't worry about the haters. They're jealous. No one was saying anything, Camel. Don't worry. It was all a joke. But thank you very much. I appreciate that, dude. You're also an engaging viewer. And that actually is something that I think people underestimate. Having engaging viewers makes being engaging way easier. A lot of people like to be really weird in streams. Really, really weird. That's what I was going to ask you, Camel. You can play the Yuzan Von. Camel, have you read any of the novels in the extended universe? Because that series is the best book series. If you ever get a chance to read something, read that. Who is it? Parrot X2. Yeah, so basically he does these videos. He has a big open server. It's called the something SMP. And it's just hilarious. And I'm hoping we can, you know, have a small version of something like that. OG, you're not allowed to declare war on the kingship because I'm going to make you Hand of the King. Surely that's good enough, right? You're also going to be Chief Architect. Not too much. You're just getting into it. Is it just called the Extended Universe? No. So basically, the book franchise in Star Wars is split up into a bunch of it's split up into a bunch of different eras, I guess, right? So the Yuuzhan Vong take over. They start to terraform the galaxy near the end of the Legends series. I think it's called the Legends series. And it's basically when Luke Skywalker's disappeared for a while and lots of bad stuff happens. And anyway, he comes back. It's a phenomenal series. So fucking good. You should definitely watch it. Definitely read it. I can find a name out for you if you want the specifics. You were joking, King. Honestly, I think I've hit the nail on the head of how we should do it. I think I've hit the nail on the head of how we should do it. Simply. I've got some simple ideas. It wouldn't even be plugin related. Man, these guys are just... I'm losing gold doing this. Losing gold doing it. Get that a lot of status task. Yeah, I thought. I mean, like that was my biggest hesitation with going. It was my biggest hesitation going mage was because of the rune cost. But for the XP, it's like, you know, weigh it up. I need the XP, so it's fine. Mr. Lick, how are you doing? How's your Thursday? How's your week? How's your week been? I probably haven't spoken to you since the weekend or just after. Fremenic Shield, huh? Interesting how they've changed some stuff in the back end here. Your Def looks into it. You should do it, man. Sorry about the late reply. No, Camel, don't worry. There's always a bit of an extra delay on the YouTube stream, so I apologize on that one. It's just a YouTube thing, unfortunately. It's always going to be a tiny bit delayed compared to the Twitch. I don't see your sign panel for stats, what you on Slayer level. You should be able to see it. I reactivated it today. If you click on the side, on the right-hand side, it might come up differently at the moment. Let me actually have a look at something. Actually, I might not be able to do that whilst I'm live, actually. Yeah, I reactivated it, and I think it changed position. But actually, I think it's a little bit less intrusive, so I might keep it like it, to be honest with you. Burger, Rish? Burger? Are you offering me a burger? I am actually pretty hungry. Oh yeah, that's a different style. Oh right, yeah. You're not good at retaining a lot of information. Like, I probably forgot half the shit I've learned about Warhammer. Dude, don't even. Don't even. You're talking to an ADHD specialist. Do you know how many things I have been utterly obsessed and addicted to for months at a time? Like, and then never in my life use the information again and it disappears. Never, ever again. 53, 2011. Yeah, yeah. And actually, do you know what? In all fairness, in most of my big Slayer tasks, I've gotten at least 2 Brimstone keys. I have had at least 2 on each task, I think, for the last little while. So it's fine. And they normally average out between 100 to 200k. So it's not the worst in the world. Lucky. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, actually. I got cannonballs in one. I actually needed them. So that was actually pretty good. It's in there somewhere, Camel. 100% in there, man. 100%. It doesn't go away. Doesn't go away. You love ADHD, Rish. You can confirm it's a curse and a blessing. That's a pretty good way to look at it. I think most people with ADHD, if they ever experience something super difficult, it's probably their own ADHD. And then if they ever experience some things that they really enjoy, it's also their ADHD. I think that's why we often live within the world of binary black and white, right? It's a very easy place to live in. Our brain is kind of wired that way. Your last hardcore Iron Man got the Dragon Harpoon on 3 keys. Hang on, you can get the Dragon Harpoon in the Brimstone? I thought that only had, like, resources. It has a gem table, too? It's wild. You like that you didn't need to have an inventory for the stuff to sell. I could save them up and just get all the loot at once. What do you mean, Lewis? What do you mean, kind sir? Oh, I know what you mean now. Sorry, you were saying that you like to collect the Brimstone keys and then just use them all at once. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I get you. No, that makes sense. I guess that's why Connor is actually good at lower levels, right? It's because of that. Even though you get the drops aren't that great, you get a chance of something. You're very fixated on Yokai Watch. It's an old Nintendo DS game. Hang on, I'm going to Google that, Rish. I'm curious now. When anyone mentions a Nintendo DS, I have to look it up. Anyway, dude, you're loving the ADHD, Riz. You're going to go watch some trolls. I like to have already subscribed, broski. Camel, absolute pleasure, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Kanar's a lot slower XP, so you take longer to get juicier tasks. So, okay, how about that? I have very surface level knowledge on Slayer, right? I'm only doing Konar because it was suggested that they were good tasks, and that's it. I haven't really looked too much into it. Is there, at my level, is there anything that could be a little bit more interesting or profitable? Like, I'm only 53. I don't think there is a great deal, right? I just haven't really had too much of a bad time with Kanar. That's why I haven't really looked for anything else. It's been going fine. She has served me well. Who's attacking me if I can't attack this guy? It is this guy. Yo. Low-level Slayer, the meta is to Maz boost for points to set a block list for future Slayer XP. Maz boost. Is Maz the name of someone? What's that? A keg of beer? The fuck's a keg of beer? Oh, I could drink it. I mean, I'm getting interesting things I've never seen before. I mean, that's something, huh? Slay is a slog. Do what you enjoy. I'm not really. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just doing what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I've not had a bad time with Connor. I'll look into it a little bit more and see if there's anything that's a bit more interesting, but this is kind of doing me fine. If I get a task that I really can't stand the idea of, maybe I'll drop it and go somewhere else. Although I actually have never done that, so I need to figure out how to do it. Drunk driving in OSRS? Who's drunk driving in OSRS? I'll have you know that I don't drink and drive. I can't say the same thing about flying, but you know. He doesn't even try, so I don't believe him. It's true, I swear. I haven't even got my license. When I was 24, I think I was 24, I was very, 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 very drunk on the way home from a night out, and I lost my wallet. It's the only time I've ever lost my wallet. I think I must have put it in my pocket. It slipped out onto the floor. And that pocket, that wallet had my license, my driving license, my trainee one. And I never replaced it ever since. I have not had a driving license form of ID for almost 12, 13 years, I think. Not that I get ID'd very frequently. I do look genuinely like an adult. Point boosting is like, take a task from Turiel, really easy, for more tasks, and only do Kunar for like 10th, or each milestone. I never really liked that method. In 4 combat levels, you can do Duradale, which I am on. They're my 2 fave ones. Debatable? Looking like an adult? I mean, come on. Look, I got a freaking moustache. How many kids do you know of a moustache? Apart from this one kid when I was at school when we were 12. His name was Andy. He had a moustache. He also had one eyebrow, though, so he was just a hairy guy, I think. You really can't tell what type of accent I have, Rish. I have a bit of a weird accent. I do have a bit of a weird accent. I am from London, though. So my accent is fundamentally from London. I have just traveled a lot and hung around with people and that have changed my accent a bit. The best way I describe it is that my accent has a personality disorder. And it mimics people, and it's just softened. It's softened over time. Majna is the point boost master now. It gives Turiel level tasks, but it gives you points too. I don't know what this one is. Is this the one on the island? It's the Mauritania master. It used to be shit, but now is BIS points boosts. Okay. I'll look into it a little bit more, and maybe I'll do that next time I do Slay it. Am I not in gate? I am, okay. I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know if I understand what this boosting thing is. Why is it that you get boosted if you do a lower level task and then you take a higher level task after a while? What does it mean? Is it because you get the same amount of points? Oh, we got a leak. We got a leak in the stream. Now that you said you're in London, I can hear the London in it. Yeah, it is there. It's just hidden a little bit, Rish. It's hidden a teeny weeny bit. The keystone task are big points. The task in between are like 5-minute max. All right. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at it. You're taking a break from the maggot. Absolutely shit boss drops wise. It's like unique or nothing. I'm hearing that across the board. Most people seem to be saying that about the boss. That the drops are really, really bad. Even the resources, like, on non-uniques. I feel like it's something they'll probably tweak a bit, right? Because overall, everyone seems very happy with the boss itself. I hope they don't make it easier. I really hope they don't make it easier. Go on, get out of here. In all honesty, I question the amount of players actually able to complete Draken to get there in the first place. But I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing, right? I feel like it is doable once the knowledge is there and it's like, it's set into the community, right? I feel like it definitely is doable. But it's also meant to be like a Grandmaster quest, right? Yeah. I really hope they don't nerf it. I hate when boss fights and stuff get nerfed. Especially in a game like this where actually, like we were saying earlier on, there are people out there doing it in freaking Barrow's fucking gear, right? Like, it's not undoable. You just have to be better experienced in certain ways. It's full send efficiency scape, so it's fine to ignore if you just play to enjoy the experience. Right, yeah. You get bonus points on the 10th, the 5th, and the 100th, 250th, and 1000th task. And the highest Slayer Master you use for that, 10th, 50th, will give you a bigger point boost. And the low level one is just to get through it quicker. Oh. Okay. Now that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait. My strange fruit is becoming erect. Hang on. Oh, it's growing. What a good boy. Go on. Yeah, tickly. Thank you. Nice. First time we have it anywhere close to Grandmaster Boss on Grandmaster Quests. I can't wrap my head. I can't wrap my head around this idea of Grandmaster. Grandmaster literally just means hardest thing in the game, right? In simple terms. Is there master tasks as well? I thought it was elite and then Grandmaster. Yeah. I know it's the hardest one. I just figured that it was. I thought Grandmaster tasks were like something very separate and specific. There's also Master. Okay. If you do the Grandmaster before any of the others, do you get all of them at once? I am your master. Yeah, right. My master beta. It's a point system? No? Okay. Right. We got 47 left. I'm about to run out of food and stuff. Right. Once I finish this last food and prep, I'm going to go and resupply, come back, and then we'll try a couple of Rexes. Grandmaster on quest and combat achievements is different. Okay. Come on, get it. I mean, I could hit 75 mage on this task. That would not be the worst thing in the world. What would be a worst thing in the world is these guys keep turning my freaking prayer off, man. Am I imagining that? Or maybe I didn't turn it back on. Anything's possible. Shabba-dabba-ding dong. Okay, one more. One more. Beautiful. What is this? Oysters. There's no good use for oysters, is there? What are these things, man? I can eat it? I don't think I want to eat an oyster in this game. Something weird would happen. Man, the other day I forgot to take my medication in the morning. And it doesn't really do too much if I don't take my medication, but it threw me off in a way where I think it kind of makes you a little bit kind of like chaotic energy. And I ended up cooking some turkey meat, but I didn't cook it 100% through. I didn't realize that because it got a little bit disguised with some of the seasoning. And I had a couple of mouthfuls of semi-raw turkey. And I freaked out and felt very bad for a few hours. My last couple of days off stream haven't been the best, to be honest with you. I don't know why I went away. I should just be doing 7 days a week forever. Random word, Handsome Jack. 100 KC at Perilous Moons, another 220 to go, apparently. What are you going in there for, Licks? What do you need specifically? Turkey sashimi? That's what it fucking felt like, man. After I looked at it afterwards, and I was like, yeah, I don't think this is fully cooked. I did it with beef a couple of months ago as well. It's just, beef is fine, but turkey, poultry in general, not the best vibe. Everything. Oh shit, your green login and all. Maybe you should cut your food first. Medium rare beef is the way for steaks. Medium rare. I like rare. I gotta say, I do like rare. I like a good bit of blood. I like it to be, you know, red. Yeah. But medium's fine by me. Medium is fine. If someone gave me a medium, I'm not turning it away. Not turning medium rare away, but I like a rare. I do like a rare. Recently, I've kind of gotten into making them almost blue. No, nothing over medium. No way. I don't know what are you eating? My mum, I love her. She's a lovely person. She can't cook a steak to save her life. She cooks it the whole way through. It's like this slab of gray fucking misery. So I grew up very jaded around steak. Super jaded. Shoe leather, yeah, exactly that. Blood soup would have been better. Blood soup would have been better. Now, on the flip side, my dad was someone who eats food kind of similar to me. And so he introduced me to a T-bone steak when I was 16. And after that, I was very happy. Speedo, I'm going to run off and quickly do my tree run and my birdhouse run, resupply, and then I'm going to come back, okay? So if you wanted to do a couple of Rex kills, no worries. I probably will maybe try and solo a few, even if you... you're cooking that fish. You love beef no matter what, but well done and over is not as much. Yeah. Nothing good. Nothing good coming out here, boys. Quit beefing with everyone. Oh, okay. You can prep the rune to aggro Rex and run the safe spot. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as you get something out of it, though, Speedo, I'm pretty sure I can manage to catch him and just pull him over. Chances are the room's going to be fucking camped anyway on most fucking things. Chat, quick raise of hands. Little raise of hands. Beef is the best meat? Or chicken? Now, I'm not saying anything else is not available here and something like this. But if we're talking about the staples of meat, steak has to be up there, right? Beef has got to be on top with what you could do with it, how good it is. It's just fucking great. You've never done tribrid on your iron because the other rings are poop? They are poop, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do the other two mobs. That's why I can't be asked doing any of the other ones. Beef belt, yeah. You gotta go now. You subs, hope I find you again. Yes, Rish, we are gonna be back now every day all the way until Tuesday. So you will find me, my friend. You will find me. Thank you for coming in. Steak is much easier for getting protein up. That's why I used to have plain steak every day. Couldn't walk with that much chicken. Yeah. Yeah. Hard choice. Thai curries with chicken thighs. Oh, chicken thigh. Yeah, but okay. But that's you've made a good point there, though. Chicken thigh is different to chicken breast, right? Chicken thigh is the juicy, bony bits. It's got that darkness. It's the dark meat. Darker the meat, the tastier the sweet. Or whatever it is, right? It's the same with turkey, man. You get a turkey leg, and you get a well-cooked turkey leg. Ooh, fuck me, man. It's phenomenal. That's cheating, having something with it. Oh, I'm even thinking about a place near me. It's like this little, like, pho place. Beef brisket in a pho. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting so hungry. Oh yeah, chicken breast is. I think I'm a pretty good chicken cooker. I could cook most things on a chicken very, very well. My least favorite would be wings. I don't really understand wings. They're a bit annoying to eat. But my favorite is a thigh. You show me a thigh. All crispy skin, juicy and succulent. You're not meant to eat the bones. Yeah, chicken bones aren't the best. Wings with good sauce. I don't know. Yeah, I just prefer meatier meat, I guess. If the wings are huge, I'm a happy bunny. They just seem to get smaller and smaller as the years go on, and I don't know. Like, the GF, she is so into wings, it's ridiculous. She won't even eat other pieces of chicken. I think that's an American thing, though. Wings are kind of like here now, a thing, but like, I don't know. Or are you getting hungry? I'm hungry. Many moons ago, I used to make my own hot sauces. And I made a banging fucking buffalo sauce. So good. I think I'm good to leave here now. I think I have to leave here now. What's happened? Oh, 54 Slayer. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Jesse. How you doing? Do you want to hit some Toa? I keep saying no every time you ask. I don't have much time tonight, Jesse. And I've got a kind of busy schedule at the moment. I'm taking a bit of a break from some of the raids until I hit a certain point skill-wise. I'm kind of in a little bit of a stuck-in-between mode at the moment where I want to boost up my skills, get some better gear, and then start seriously on the raids. So I'm going to take a bit of a pass on the Toa. But I will poke you as soon as I am ready. anything habanero or Scotch bonnet. So I only made my hot sauces out of Scotch bonnet or habanero. They were the only ones I would use. I would ferment them for 28 days. And I made a red one, a yellow one, and a green one. They were some of the nicest things I've ever done in my whole life. It was, of course, a 6-month ADHD obsession that I slowly grew bored of. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But in good news, Jesse, I'm going to be doing Fire Cape on Sunday. I'm doing the Fire Cape on Sunday. That fruity note from them. Honestly, man, like I've spent so much time with Scotch bonnets and habaneros. I've eaten so many of them. It's always been my favorite type of hot sauce when it's made out of that. And it's just something different. It's just something different. Am I getting the cake from Inferno? I'm getting the fiery one. I'm getting the newbie one. I'm getting the baby one. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get the baby one first. Right, let's do treehouse run. What am I doing? Treehouse. That's a tree run. I don't want to do a tree. I could do the tree run first, actually. Let's do the tree run first. What's that? Enable swap? I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't fuck anything up again. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's withdraw 1,000s. 1, 2. We got those. Don't need skill yet. We need to go to Falador, Lumbridge, Varrock. Yeah, we're good. All right. And I got everything I need? No. Don't. And now we do. Yeah, fabulous. Right, let's go. You're getting the cave from Inferno. Join for the heat, stay for the flavor. You still have the bright highlight. What bright highlight? What bright highlight? Where is the bright highlight? Have I messed this up? Oh, what, the red light? Yeah, that'd be nice. I should turn that off. Yeah. I've done very little with the settings on that one. I have done very, very little. Right, 7,000. Tear it down. Yes. Put a new one in. Yes. Get you to look after it. And let's go to the gnomes. What I need to do is actually reorder all of my setups. I need to do a completely new setup thing with this. It's driving me crazy how bad I've left it. I need to do one setup for mage, one for melee, one for ranged as a base. And then I need to swap my tree and my bird runs all in one because I've been doing them all together at work recently. And then, yeah, then we'll be good. I'll be back in 1 second, chat. I'll be 1 second. Sorry. I had to go get a mouthful of food. Kind of dying of hunger there for a second. I was delayed on my way home, so I literally came in, showered, and sat down. So I actually haven't had dinner. Not that I eat this early, but I'm really... I knew there was chicken in the kitchen. I had to go eat a little bit of the chicken. And now I've realized my girlfriend ordered Popeyes last night, but she got hot chicken wings, and I don't like their hot chicken wings too much. It's a bit of an artificial kind of flavor. Right, there we go. When you go off the deep end, you'll have so many setups. I know, yeah. It feels a bit redundant a lot of the time doing these big setups on the plugin because I'm on the wrong. I'm going downstairs because I am upgrading stuff all the time, right? And I don't like having to maintain all those fucking lists all the time until I get more of a gear setup that's kind of going. Do I have them set up in partitions? How do you mean? The way I've got it on at the moment with what I was doing was mage, melee, and then titans, birdhouse, tree run, toa, and mining. The way I went initially. Can you do different stuff with these ones? I don't know. How you doing, Dravey? You didn't know there was Popeyes over in the UK? Yeah, they've been here for a few years now. It's actually really good. Right-click the setup and add to section. Oh, I have to make. Okay, so that already exists. And then add that to mage. Interesting. What up, beer? Had you said before that you're eyeing July for an Iron Man? Yeah, so my plan has been, as soon as I kind of get to the later stages of the main account where I'm doing raiding, on my off time, I was going to start the Hardcore Iron Man. I don't know how early it's going to be, if it's going to be July. It might be late July at best, to be honest with you. Because we are doing I'm doing a little bit of a community event with a bunch of other streamers with a Minecraft server. So whilst I'm pushing this character up to the higher levels, I am then going to be doing the private Minecraft server whilst getting myself ready here. Once that's over, it's not going to last forever. It's only going to be like a summer thing. Then I am going to get on the Hardcore Iron Man. I've already kind of started planning it out a little bit. So I'm kind of ready. The thing that I'm holding off with it the most, beer, is that I want to turn it into a YouTube series, and my time at the moment is so low, I don't want to miss out on editing time, so I need to really think about that. It's the thing that's holding me back the most, to be honest with you. Exactly. That's it. I don't want to be running into anything on the Iron Man where I'm not ready to fight. I would like to keep the hardcore as long as possible. And I think that does require me to have a little tiny bit more practice on the main. And I'm loving the main, so I'm not rushing to the hardcore. But it's definitely going to be in the next couple of, the next few, I'd say at least the next month or two. People love the Iron Man progression series, yeah. And I think I'm more set up to do it now. With a little bit more information about the game, right? Like, I'm a little bit better at the game. I didn't start that way. And I think doing a hardcore completely blind would have probably killed my soul a bit. What have you been up to, dude, anyway? How is it going? And we are all done with that. Beautiful. Guess I could actually just go to the bank here. No, let's go to the Zipper. Just do 10 hardcores at the same time. Then if one dies, you have them all leveled at the same level. That is some top tier advice and tech right there, Lewis. I hope you continue the iron even after you die. So I think the way I would do it is the same way. I think the way I would do it, Beer, is that if I died early on, then I would probably go again. If I got to a certain... I need to work out in my head what that threshold would be, right? I have to work that one out. But I think, yeah, I will definitely continue if it's, like, high enough. I do anticipate dying pretty early, though. You know what I mean? I don't think I've got... I don't think I'll be able to take it all the way. But then I will main an iron after that point, if that makes sense. The plan will be to have the iron be my main account, and the main is just my practice account. I'll farm and do clog in and stuff like that. Right, I'm doing a treehouse run now. Treehouse run. We don't need spade. I also don't need this setup. This setup is not my birdhouse run. Right, let's withdraw all. Let's take that. Let's take... Understandable. Tough to determine threshold when to restart. Yeah. I think it will come down to two things. It will come down to my gut instincts. Do I want to let go of the character or not? And have I enjoyed the hardcore element to it enough to do that and restart? Because it's very different. Like, I've come from other hardcore versions of other games, right? It's very easy to restart on some games. I don't know if I would burn out too quick if I tried to restart too many times, especially if I'm not full-time streaming. If I was full-time streaming, maybe it'd be different because time would be a lot different. But yeah, I think it would take a lot out of me to have to keep on restarting whilst also doing other stuff. So, what am I doing? Am I wearing the hammer? No. Exactly. That's exactly it, Lewis. If it's like before 400, I'll restart. If it's after 400, like, I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, and I will eventually do that, right? Like, as soon as I get to the point where I'm doing bosses and I'm farming stuff, I will have the iron on the AFK doing skilling, and then I will stream and document the actual kind of like quests and the other progression and stuff like that. Like, I'll get a little bit of a base on the side. You don't like hate hardcore on OSRS? Too many quests and stuff required at the start? Yeah, the threshold would be very low for me to restart, to be honest. It would be very low. But I like the idea of, like, I start the main account, right? So you start as a main. You learn the game. You get going. You do all your freaking, building of the account. And then you start practicing the raids. Then you start a hardcore. And then that hardcore ends up becoming an Iron Man, maybe. And then you go on for that. And then eventually over time, you're like, you know what? I'm actually going to go for another hardcore. I'm ready again. That seems like the most, reasonable way to deal with it. Can I just get a chisel and a hammer? Let's get a chisel and a fucking hammer. Matter with me. Yeah. All right, I got it. Right? I have everything, yeah. Imagine getting to Infernal and losing your hardcore just from a latency glitch. Well, yeah, I mean that's a big problem for a lot of people, right? So many people, but the good thing, OSRS at least has something to protect you from DCs, right? With the crystals. Other games, man, no shot. You do a hardcore character, you die because you lag out, that's it, you're dead. There ain't no questions. I'd be so gutted, man. I'd be so gutted to lose it because of the developers. What am I buying when I go back? I am buying 1,000 blood runes, I guess. Whoa, what'd I get? 61 hunter. Lovely. We love to see it. Where are we going with this? We got the bird nest. We got 0 loot for these two. I normally end up with like 6 freaking bird nests. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he teleported. All right, now this one. And again. Boom. All right, perfect. Done. Let's go back to the house. Let's empty the old inventory. Should I go with prayer pots for Rex or do I take brews? I need to practice getting better at brews, but do I want to waste it on freaking Dagonoth Rex? Get max range defense gear and blood spells. What is blood spells from? Are blood spells from ancients? I think I might have unlocked it. I don't know. I haven't actually unlocked many. Oh yeah, I do have it. I do have it. Okay, cool. I do have that. Right, let me gear up quickly then. I need to get some more blood runes, actually. Oh, because you get healed by the little guys doing the ranged. Right? And what's my set bonus? Bloodbark. When wearing a piece of Bloodbark armor, the amount of health restored by blood spells is increased by 2%. Bloodbark increases the amount healed by blood spells. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, so I should take the Barrow's gloves off, huh? And get the old full blood. Get the 10%. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I've killed him. I've killed him. I've killed him before. I've killed him before. I've killed him before. I know how easy it is. My what am I looking at? 1 second. If I get one of these, I need to go and get my ancient book switched on as well. Then is the big one there. We got that. We got the pet rock. We got this. Do I take the gloves as well? Maybe I take the gloves. They do have a cost. They do, yeah. Using blood spells to heal off the low level spinners, yeah. You got the pet rock and throwing axe, yeah, me too. You're excited to watch me shit on Jad on Sunday? If I don't shit on Jad on Sunday, I wonder what the fuck I've been doing with my life, to be honest with you. I feel like I am actually way beyond the necessary levels for it. And also, I think I've done bosses that are probably harder than it, right? at this point. It doesn't really phase me too much. I think the thing that will get me initially is getting through the phases. That'll be the only thing, like managing resources and whatever. I think that will probably be the one that gets me. I just need to channel the Jesus powers, yeah. I'm just gonna do... I think this should have been good. I'm not running out of supplies. Right. Yeah. And that's the only thing that I will probably try and prep a little bit, is just understanding that element to it. All right, I need to go also to a house that has the ability for me to switch to ancients. I've never used blood spells before. Anyone got a house up? Take 4 barrows and Ivans. I have none of those things. I have Ivans. I do have Ivans. I don't have 4 barrow sets. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I was thinking of actually maybe switching to range, to be honest with you. But then with the blood spells, I guess it could be something to try out. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going to a house. Actually, Ivans is no blood spells. Never mind, I'm being dumb. Ivans is no blood spells. World 330. Yeah. Enter portal. Do you know what though? I've used World 330 recently. It's been pretty low, man. At certain times, it's been pretty what am I talking about? It's been pretty quiet. I struggled to find a gilded altar for a while. I had to go to UK freaking US freaking whatchamacallit. Used to camp it as a main, using people's house all the time. Hello, Josiah. How you doing? Ivan's is standard spells. Blood's is ancient. So I can't use blood, right? I can't. Ivan's is not going to help me. Just add in my house if you want. Oh, really? I can't use that. Hang on. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, I could. You got a poor rejuvenation. How nice. A tip jar. Yeah, I'll leave you a tip. Now what? Where is your ancients? Whatchamacallit? Yeah. All right, so I need later tonight. Okay, yeah, just a tip though. Just a tip. Hang on a second. I need to sort out all of my runes now. I am level 70. Whatchamacallit? Blood Rush. Where's that? Blood Burst. Blood Blitz. Shadow Burst. Blood Rush is enough. Okay. Chaos. I need some chaos. Let's go get some chaos. Ooh, we can go straight to the Grand Exchange. Oh, what a beautiful thing. I can't wait to have this myself. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Thank you, Lewis. You're a superstar. Love you. Runes. Shit, what did I say I needed? Blood Rush. Chaos. All right. Do I even have any? I do. I got loads. Got absolutely loads. I'm a little bit low on death runes though. How many of each is it? 2. I'm poor as fuck today, boys. Poor as fuck. Do I actually even have the gold for that right now? I've got 47,000 gold left over after that. All right. Let's start sending stuff tomorrow. All right. Hopefully that's okay-ish. Let's get rid of these. All right. Actually, burst is a lot more damage. Might go with that for more DPS. Just for basically for +1 rune. Just for kidney. A kidney. I'll sell a fucking kidney. I'll sell a kidney IRL, to be honest with you. I really would. Actually, burst. So you got. Yeah, I guess. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Why can't I choose a spell? Am I using the wrong stuff? Oh, you can't auto cast with Ancient? Is that a thing? Ancient Staff or Blue Moon? Ancient Staff or Blue Moon? Oh. Okay. Blue's 5% damage. You can use blue's 5% damage. And what did you say it's called? Blue Moon. Blue Moon. What? Oh, really? Ah, well, that's a little bit. All right, I'll get the ancient staff. Hang on one sec. I've got plenty of shit that I can get rid of quickly. Let's quickly. I tell you what we do. Withdraw 30. We'll do that. These are my backup money. I made a bunch of these so I could sell them, so I'm fine. I invested all of my money into materials. I have a few million worth of shit here to do herb lore, so I've been living on scraps recently. How much are they going to try and scalp off me? All right, we'll do 8,450. Then you're lying to me. Then you're lying to me if it's actually... and it's taken all the ones that I was using. I do hate this fucking thing sometimes. Right. Let's just do -5 then. Okay, thank you. And then let's go for ancients. I wish I could just get things for the price that it's shown to be. Is that so difficult? Just take range defense on slots that don't give you magic defense. I mean, I don't know if I have anything. To be honest with you, I don't necessarily have the best of gear, to be honest with you. I don't really have much. This guy looks like Flash. I don't necessarily have too much extra stuff to be floating around. The only thing I could do is Carol's helm. But then I would break and lose 25% healing from the blood spells. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'd be okay. Oh. You can get them, just take some time out for now. Sometimes if I know I'm going to be doing something the next day, I'll buy it for market price the night before. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit frustrating. Okay, I think I'm good to go. We're gonna be fine. Got this stuff. Yeah, we're good. All right. Oh, that's what this stuff is. I've always wondered what this stuff was. This is the ancient stuff, huh? All right, let's go. Where am I going now? Yeah, we go here. Zoom. Off we go. Ancient to cast ancients. I haven't. This is my first time ever using an ancient spell. First ever time. New things are happening right now. Kel, how you doing? Welcome back. Fuck, why is that happening every time? Whoa, why are there so many here? Oh, it's you. Hi. Hello there. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Kel. Thank you. I'm at the end of a task that I have to do in this game, and I'm going to try doing it for a little bosses rather than the normal mobs. I don't remember the crabs last time. Oh, why don't I remember the crabs last time? Oh, down. I meant to go down. Thank you. Whoa. Ooh, this quest. Yeah, I'm doing the I've got 30 Dagannoth freaking kills left on this Slayer task. So I may as well kill a couple of Rexes, huh? No, is it Prime? Is Dagannoth Prime? Whatever his fucking name is. I don't know what it is. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Good luck, Artie. Thank you, Yeti. I have done this before, though. I just would love to make it down the fucking stairs, please. There we go. I guess there will be a day where I don't find it. I don't know what it is about this cave. I guess there won't be a day. How did I lose health again? Oh, these guys are melee. Fuck my life. What am I doing? I never die coming through here. What's the matter with me? All right, well, I'm screwed if I need food. Absolutely fucking screwed. I remember when you said you like GOTR and I completely abandoned it. I can't do it constantly. I did it a lot. I went from like 0 to freaking 50 in a very short amount of time. Excuse. I will hit it up again now. Here? Are you trying to trade me? Sorry, I don't have trade on. Guardian of the Rift is, without a doubt, the best. Stand here, mage D yummies. Oh, because I can fucking use... I can use blood magic and get healed. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. I am the procurer of my own health. That's a good place to be. You forgot stamina? I have a stamina you can use if you want it. I also forgot I needed stammies for this, to be honest with you. This guy's teaching good strats. Yeah. Mr. Frothy Shart's always coming up on top. To stuck up iron to use it. Oh yeah, you are iron. I understand. There we go. Yeah, full health. We're good. I've completely caught a complete new. I mean, yeah, not 100% free, but may as well be. We're good to go. I'm ready to run. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I completely forgot he was 9. Completely forgot. Yeah, I'll wait for the old walruses. Let's do it. Thank you, OG. Slayer Cave, no. Slayer Cave, no adventurers. We got boy in this world. Hang on, Slayer Cave? Yeah, you don't have a task. Yeah. Oh, because they do a room just for that. I forget they do stuff like that. Yeah. I always forget about that stuff. That's not too bad. Do you want to, should we swap? Should we swap worlds? You can right click the ladder for Slayer Cave. Nice. I didn't even realize this one. I know they've done that for a few other things as well. Is that standard cave view? No, it's not. You know for sure they're doing Rex. Right, let's try another one. No. We can find one. Okay. Three or four? Why don't I have... Ah, the Germans. The Germans. Beautiful. All right, ready when you are. All right, let's see. Oh, you gotta love. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's that little thing. Jesus, that's a weird ass little thing. I don't think I've ever actually looked at these little fuckers. Okay, what is the drop rate on the Berserker ring? The ring is 1 out of 128. That's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty... That's pretty low, actually. Pretty high, I guess. So I don't know. Safe spot set. Did you die? Mithril pickups and the Dagonoth bones. Not horrendously bad. I think these are going for 12k, those Dagonoth bones. 12k. Crazy Lewis has achieved a new Brutus personal record of 5 seconds. I actually would have expected you to get it in one hit, to be honest with you, Lewis. I got a 14-second personal best like 2,000 levels ago. But hey. Oh no, did you die? Speedo. Do you need me to do anything? I guess I can't pick your. You're gonna be back in time anyway for your stuff. Is he gonna aggro me? This is the big question. All right. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Is it really scuffed when you come in here? I've only ever come in here in a group, really. Is it really scuffed to come down and try to get Dagonoth, Rex away from the other two? It's not, right? Surely it's easy enough just to come past and just yoink him. Ba-da-ba-bum. Oh man, I wish I had this. I guess I can save this stuff. I can get used to this. I can get used to this old being healed when I do damage stuff, though. It's something that doesn't feel very OSRS. But there you go. And the fucker doesn't drop nothing. Alright, it's gone straight back. Alright, we'll leave that to it. Right, do we have a new Behemoth video? I wonder. Oh, do we? I guess, oh no. I don't think that is. No. No, down here. No. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Blood spell is a bad DPS, so it balances out. Yeah, I guess specific use cases, right? I do find, I mean, I do find it quite impressive how they manage to balance out that kind of, like, obviously, horizontal progression is a bit of a myth in the grand scheme of things, right? You're always going to get a little bit of power creep. But it definitely feels like they have done a good job in purposely making sure things are fitting in the right way. Like, people responded quite badly to the hybrid armor, right? From the tier 4 raids. So I guess they'll change that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But there definitely is, I think, a lot of instances now, right? Where, oh. Task complete? A medium task. I thought I loaded something there. Never mind. Right, let's get Dagonoth Bones. I'll take some Mithril Ore. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so I think it always boils down to the skill. But then I guess the thing is, right, when you have a little bit of power creep, eventually those with the highest skill end up doing the highest damage, right? Berserk, yeah, never mind. Oh, do you know what I wanted to look at? You guys tricked me the other day into using the older block, plugin, but I heard there's a Pokemon one. What was like? Hang on, let me Google this. And it would be plugin OSRS Pokemon sounds on Clogger. Pokemon collection log noise. Collection log slot completed. Oh, it's the sea engineer one, is it? Port Khazad, Awaken the Firefont is best example of mass skill for sustain. Port Khazad, Awaken the Firefont. Is that a famous clip? Maybe I'll have a look at that. What's that? Okay, I'll try it in one sec. What do we got? What was that? Swordfish. I could have at least dropped it in a freaking. No, I don't want to. I don't want to attack you. We're done with that. Hang on, what did we say he did? Port Khazad, Awaken the Firefont is the best example of max skill. Yeah, the older one is fun and it is what it is, but I don't want to be hearing. I don't want to be hearing that. I do like me some Oda, but I don't need to be hearing him shout at me, to be honest with you. I don't need to be hearing that. Port Khazad. Awakened Leviathan. I don't get what it means. What does it mean when it says? Was that you? No, there's someone else here. Ah, shit, man. Oh, shit, man. TBA, but this is a good summary. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Okay, I'll look at this in 1 second. All right. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Hang on, he did 1 inventory of consumes and that many kills? One second, let me collect this kill. And I'll take the bones. Beautiful. And I will do something different. 1 second. It'd be nicer for me to put it up on the screen. Actually, no, I won't do that. Actually, I will do that. Where are we? Gameplay, Spotify, YouTube. Oh no. I forgot I did that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 1 second, I'm gonna pull up one thing that's a little bit better. Oh shit, an OSRS stream. Oh. Oh my god, you never play OSRS. I'm playing OSRS right now. We didn't go anywhere, Welshie. We didn't go anywhere. Been here this whole time. Shit. Unmodded. Can we get back to Minecraft, please? It is confusing when you do say it though, Belle, because you're not even playing Minecraft yourself right now. Here, actually, you know what? I'll watch the Sadako one.
Leviathan? All right, let's watch this. Leviathan's standard attack is a volley of orbs that deals damage upon
Oh
impact.
no, this isn't the video. Why can't I interact with this properly? God damn it, man. Why is it so janky sometimes? Yoshi, what are you up to? Have you found yourself something to do yet? I know you were saying yesterday that you were not so sure.
Fucking crazy, dude. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. It came out a couple days ago. Port Khazar did 54 Awakened Leviathan in one inventory. 54 without banking.
Right, you guys can hear this, right? Tactical plan could have a DK to get
Why,
back to
though?
cooking bluefin.
He lost Gamer of the Year to Settled. And now he's just got a vendetta.
Thank you, by the way, for the escort into here, dude. I was hoping that you'd actually get some fun out of this, but you disappeared.
53 felt too easy. It's crazy, man. Bro, look at this. The disconnection. Well, you can't see his inventory, but imagine how many he was in on that, bro. This
Just
text is
reclose. I'll
moving
get
too
eventually
fast.
after
I'm too dumb for this.
D2 ring. Okay.
Let me talk you guys through it. So, Noob Type did 27 in one inventory. 27 Awakened Leviathan in one inventory. So obviously he's trying to one-up that.
Whoa, why the
And
fuck?
basically he's just going through his inventory. He needs to get an extra orb in the inventory, which means he loses the Falador shield, which gives you like a couple hundred prayer points, which is huge over the course of 27 kills, let alone 54. So he's trying to figure out how he can do it. So he's got to get a high prayer bonus and a high DPS. Has to have the rune pouch. Normally you would take in the Ring of Shadows, and that would give you all the runes you need for Shadow Barrage. But he can't
What the
take
fuck
it
are these
in
purple
because the
things?
ring would not give enough runes to do 54 kills. So he has to take a rune pouch. So he's got a 26 in the inventory and a looting bag with 28 more orbs. And just like a crazy setup. Dragon Bone necklace.
A looting bag?
The
Can you
Valkyries
use a looting
and
bag like
the
that?
Ring of the Gods for the prayer bonus. 31 prayer bonus. Crazy.
Orbs to fight the hard mode version. Oh.
So he's saying he'll hop to a PvP world to destroy the looting bag.
Lewis, you didn't have
after
Muleta?
He does 26, and he'll get 27 in the inventory. But the problem is, he can only get 27 in the inventory. He's got to put an orb on the table because it has a 10-minute despawn timer.
Wow, I had something before you did.
This one is crazy. He left while Gothic sleeps half finished so that he could go to the end boss fight and get 255 strength so that he could get an ancient mace to go over his prayer.
You
Isn't that
killed it
crazy?
once.
Nuts.
You never got Muleta when you were a wee little lad? When you were a teeny
messed up
weeny
the
little
knife.
OSRS bambini?
You can see here.
That's crazy.
right?
That's one of the first things I ever did.
He's not wearing a Slayer
I guess
helm,
maybe
and he
back in the
doesn't
day
have
it
a
wasn't really
digging
around for you,
task.
right?
Could have hit way higher. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's the difference
Yeah, I was about to
between
say,
me
yeah.
and Poor Kazard. I think of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, he did 54 Awaken Leviathans in
It
one
is. I know.
inventory, But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he has 170 prayer points for 54 kills. 3 prayer points per kill. 3 prayer points for that kill. We have to do 1 tick flick for... Wait. We have the 1 tick flick for all 54 enraged phases. Isn't that crazy?
The Awaken Leviathan is like a whole nother game from the level. Thing is, you've had 5 Muleta draws. Yeah, I have 5 Muleta on my collection log too. It's the only thing that guy's ever dropped for me is Muletas and that fucking bottomless bucket
Here
of
he
milk.
goes.
I don't like the damage.
The technology, the noob type tech. Dude, 1 tick flick in this phase is just insane, bro.
Oh, my taking so goddamn much damage. Oh, it would help if we do some damage to him. There we go. Come on, heal up, motherfucker.
Dude. 0 prayer loss. 0 prayer loss. Guys, wait. What do you think happened here? Why is this blurred out? What do you think happened there? Oh, he's blurring out his kill counts. I see.
Yeah, I would do speed up. I'm trying to save my runes, but yeah, I would have.
Nuts, bro. Absolutely nuts. He has 2,500 Awakened Leviathan kills. Like,
Man, there's
that's
a
my gamer
lot.
of the year, bro. That's my fucking gamer of the year. I promise you that.
There's a lot that comes out into those things, man. Fucking Christ. 1 flick, can't lose a single point of freaking prayer that whole time. Yeah, I'm just trying to balance out what I spend my gold on right now. Really from that? 7.5. Can I HA these ones? Actually, not better. I'm not even going to waste time collecting that. The only worthwhile thing getting is the fucking bones, man. That is it. So what's the tech coming in here and soloing all 3 of them at once? Can you airweed them? Because it's multi, right? Is it like some high level tech of doing barrage or some shit? peep in and out until no one... Oh. Or full send and flick all three. Yeah, I remember someone telling me about that. They would just do that. They would flick all three of them. And when you're solo, I guess you gotta dip in and out, and you gotta not flinch. What do you gotta step into one and stuff like that. But what it is, I guess if you're clogging it, maybe. But I don't know, man. You can't catch me doing too much of this. Oh, I didn't check the drop rate on a freaking Berserker. What is the drop rate in Berserker? One out of 128. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Flicking's easy if you're not 15 beers deep. Yeah, I need to... I was thinking about this the other day, and I was looking at some of the things. What would you guys say are some of the highest level things to keep... to kind of learn in OSRS for endgame raiding, right? I know flicking is one of them. I don't think I really know how to flinch. I don't know if I know flinching or, you know, dropping in and out. I don't know if I remember those, if I know those things too well. Tick manipulation, that's one thing as well I don't fucking know shit about, man. Farting? Lewis. Farting. What do you think this is? Some kind of debaucherous frickin' fart. Hang on a minute. There are so many streams where farts are such a focal point of everyone's conversations. You've just made me realize that a conversation topic and meta on Twitch is farts. Entirely. Feeling the ticks is the biggest thing. Yeah, I think I definitely need to put a little bit of effort into... I'm going to put a little bit of effort into understanding ticks and manipulating it a bit better. I have like a general sense of certain things, but normally it's like off cue. It's not really, it's not muscle memory. Like I was watching Boaty explain to someone the other day about the 4-tick, 5-tick and why you want to use a 4-tick weapon and then something else. And I was like kind of following along. And there's a part of me that I'm kind of like, I have done a fair bit of Royal Titan's beer, yeah. I've done a fair bit of it. Not a crazy amount, but enough. It's a fun fight. I like it. Oh, you said I should continue Slayer. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, that's the goal. But Slayer's always been one skill that I wanted to max. I'll be honest with you, Slayer might be my first 99 on this character. Eventually, once I've gotten on the other side here. A 100 BPM is a lifestyle at this point. Slayer Cape is naughty. Slayer Cape is naughty, man. Roll Titans is good for gear switch practice. Yeah. Yeah, I did some switches. I did a two-way switch on the old Royal Titans. I did melee to ranged, and then I also did a little two-way switch with a one switch, doing the mage to kill the walls and stuff, the thing that block up. I actually really like the Titans fight. I like the fact it's a duo fight as well. I think that's really cool. I do like that. I was half expecting that Maggot King to be a two-person fight as well. No 8-way switch. I'm not no monkey, man. Fucking hell. 8-way switches. I am but a feeble WoW player, okay? Who is now an OSRS player. I don't have the switchy thing. In WoW, I could just macro everything for me. It's great. I don't really have to think about anything. Now here, I have to do everything manual. Whew. I know, I know. Right, guys, can we get some big grats to Lewis, please? Whoa, 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 why? That's so fucking infuriating. I don't even have the toy to get back in. All right. God rest his soul. Hi, Eleanor. What a lovely time you came in. What a lovely time. Oh, man. That's fucking annoying. Why did I run there rather than just shoot the motherfucker? Was he out of line of sight for a second or what? Super annoying. I've got to go to fucking re-echo again. And then... All right. Let's take that. Ah, the fucking runes are there as well. Talking to death might be less pain. I yellow clicked instead of red clicked on the boss. I clicked through the mother... So annoying. Yeah, how do I talk to death? I've never actually spoken to death before. No, I won't have mad death fee. I can't have mad death fee. Death is in Lumbee Graveyard. Where's Lumbee Graveyard? In a coffin or a hole? Lumbee Graveyard is Death Office. Hey, Mr. Starhawk, how you doing? I don't think it would be expensive, right? I've got shitty gear. Like, what was fucking thing? Lumbee Graveyard. Where is Lumbee Graveyard? Let me Google it. Right there. All right, cool. Nice. No, I thought it was around that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Right there. That one. Death's Office. Thank you, Eleanor. I like the conciseness of your message. I don't think it'd be expensive. It can't be expensive. I'm just a measly freaking... My gear's so bad as I'm... Oh. I'm lagging on this server. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I can give coordinates next time. I'd rather exact GPS, please. Hang on, what? I've never... The open coffin, yeah. That makes more sense. So I've never died before like this. he has no use for them anymore. He has zero use for them anymore. Hello, Mortal. I see you have a gravestone somewhere in the world. Did you want to ask me about it? Can I collect the items from that, please? Yes. If you wish, however, I do charge. Yep, 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 yep. Bring me my items now. I'll pay your fee. Combat bracelets? Water skins? Huh? Where'd they come from? I don't want those. Is it free? I'm not getting charged nothing, right? Select an item to retreat. Nice. All I can say is I don't know anything about those things. I can't prove that they're mine. And my pet rock. I'll take that pet rock back though. There we go. There we go. All right. Fabulous. What an absolute fucking palaver. Right, I'm not going to go back to him. I'm going to finish the last 10 kills on normies. I don't know. I don't know the last time I died and that happened. I couldn't tell you. If it's a water skin, I'm going to guess that was buried treasure. That was desert treasure. That was most likely desert treasure back then, if it was that. He's going to charge you a storage fee for the things left there. He can't do. They've been there for like a month, Lewis. How could he charge me any? I don't want 2 water skins. 1 water skin. And then I drop it right there. There we go. There we go. Oh well, it's empty. At least it's less confusing. It's less confusing to keep it empty, so that's fine. Charges 6% interest on the day. Oh, yeah. You could probably help me out of a loan then, please, Mr. Bank Manager. You guys all think you're fucking... You guys all think you are funny, huh? You all think you're funny. I will tell you something. I will give you a loan of 1 Golden Arches chicken nugget. Golden Arches chicken nugget. 1v1 in Ferox Enclave. Beat me and I'll sort you out. Can I choose a champion, Woshi? If I could choose a champion, then absolutely. This now explains something to me. I remember a while ago that I lost a pair of combat bracelets and I had no idea where they went. And I now remember exactly what it was. It was Desert Treasure. It was that guy that blinks and separates into the shade. I died there like fucking 4 times. And I lost something. I didn't think anything of it. It was the combat bracelets. You've never PvP'd? Yeah, me neither. Me neither, Woshi, actually. I have never in my life PK'd. I got PK'd. I have never PK'd. What, OSRS Jesus? I've just seen your biggest fan. Who is it getting? Who is it? Who the frick is it? You could be the champion. Yeah, Speedo could be my champion. They're behind me. Yeah, you almost got me there. Oh, you almost got me. You could be my champion, but just remember, I'm 17 beers deep right now. Speedo, I feel like that's just rolled on from every other conversation we've had. You must be like 170 beers deep right now. Right, well, let's get rid of these. Right, we're just going to kill the normie ones. because I'm embarrassed now. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's deposit 4 of those. Let's get a little bit of food for fun. Man, you know what? That kill then would have been the Berserker ring too. Would have been the freaking Berserker ring. Let's do 2 more. And then let's do another 2 more. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Comment was cool, but can PvP for free, no loss. Just no Clan Wars is free PvP, no loss of items, just supplies. There's also LMS, right? Also LMS. I'm using the ancient still. I guess it's only a couple of kills. It doesn't matter. I'm going to switch right now. Lewis, is your house still up? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. I've got like 10, 12 kills. I'll be done in 5 seconds. It doesn't really matter. We should do a PvP event. After I've practiced PvP a little bit. We should do some LMS. Something like that. I have 3 portals in my house, and that is it at the moment. I am level 70 construction, though. I do need to sort that out. I do need to sort it out. I'll do it this weekend. On Minecraft? I'm not on Minecraft all weekend, OG. Not all weekend. Never do that. Yeah, Swear One lads took me to Ferox Enclave, went in a portal and just PvP without any loss. Oh. To be fair, I was surprised that I've watched a little bit of Minecraft PvP. I'm surprised that it does look kind of fun. I didn't even think that game had PvP, man. It didn't make any sense to me. All right, let's get these last 17. What is the, other than like PKing in the wildy, what is the most fun organized PvP? You guys have mentioned the arena, there is also the battleground and stuff like that. Like, what's the one that is kind of like the last man standing? That's the best one. Ooh, Brimstone Key on the 2nd kill as well. There you go. Now that kind of makes up for it a little bit. Boom. PvP winner takes a bond. 20. 100%. But a PvP tournament I would like to participate in, to be honest. And I've never PvP'd, so I would like to practice. But with the new patch that comes out, there's going to be a PvP practice, like, minigame, right? With a boss and stuff. Which I think actually would be quite fun to do. It's hard drop and sudden stop, but it makes you learn the basics. And do you lose anything in LMS? Do you lose your gear? Because I felt like in LMS you unlock new gear from crates when you're in there, right? Or something like that. You get like completely geared out inside the dungeon. Yeah. It's Battle Royale, but OSRS. I just don't want to. I would like to learn without losing stuff. That's the thing that I want to do. Learn a little bit without losing anything. I personally am a little bit adverse to punishing death mechanics. I hate losing stuff when I die, man. Yeah, lost my sanity on my tool. No loss but time. Yeah. I will get myself in there a bit. It feels like there's so much stuff to freaking do. $13. Satan's looking strong as well. Thank you, Washi. PvP and OSRS. Yeah, I know. But like, I've never PvP'd in my life, right? So to learn, I want to be in a situation where I'm not losing. Because I'd be pretty upset. Like, very, very upset. Vermeer's Arena is twofold. You get points that you can spend in a shop for like ring imbues. And you're put in a 1v1 room where you can choose your gear. I like chinning people or trying out gear I don't own. If you die, you get points. If you win, you get points. Interesting. Why would people choose to do LMS over that? Is it because LMS has more PvP? Does that make sense? Yeah. Arenas is for the shitters, boosted for imbues. Ah, that explains why Lewis was there then, doesn't it? He's a little shitter. LMS is the actual PvP minigame. All right. So my plan is with the WoW stuff. Fuck WoW. With the OSRS stuff. This weekend, Sunday the 5th. Sunday the 5th. I'm going to be doing Jad. The following Sunday, I'll put it up on Discord. I want to do a Fashionscape competition. The following Sunday. I want to do a lovely Fashionscape competition. Then if I look at the calendar... Where are we? Why is it doing this? Can I just have the day time for my whatever. Right, so this coming Sunday, Jad. Next Sunday, Fashionscape. Here, I'm thinking maybe we could do a PvP thing, and then there is going to be the clan end of month drop party. So I'm thinking here maybe we could do a PvP thing. That's like what? 2 full weeks. That's 2 full weeks. I could do some practice in 2 weeks. I could do that. It allows you to fight lots of people who try and attack you. I do remember years ago there was like Castle Wars. That was fun, but I don't think it's gonna be good anymore. Yeah, it feels like they have prayer, orator, oraya. Who's praying? Me? I ain't gotta pray. It's your 30th on Monday? It's my nephew's 2nd birthday on Monday, unfortunately. So I will. I'm on Blood OG. Yeah. I know, Speedo. Are you fucking? You don't have to tell me twice. I wanted to change it, but I don't know where the fucking setting is to change it. Oh, hang on. Why can't I fucking find it? Settings, time format, date format. Okay, language should not be US, it should be UK. Date format should be date, then month, then year. Time format is 24-hour clock, thank you. Show world clock, no. 60 minutes, no. Modify events, invite, see guest list. That other see this. Notify me, yes. Display short. It doesn't. Oh, start a week on a Monday. There we go. Fuck my life up, fam. That was fucking tough to find. There we go. All right. The calendar is going back to normal. There is us and not fucking broken calendar. Oh, US. Who even goes off with the Sunday as the first day of the week? Who does that? I've never understood it. It's the most confusing thing for fucking my brain. As a kid growing up, people would mention this, and I'd be like, no. Sunday is the last day before I have to go back to school. But therefore, the week starts on Monday. What do you mean, normal people? I don't start anything on Sunday. Sunday is the end of my goddamn week. The end. 2-second Brutus, Lewis. You're a speed trialist. All right, we've got 3 kills left. People who don't work in Illinois is something I wish I could say I was. If I could not work... What's my personal best on fucking Brutus? Well, let me kill this guy and see. Because I can't open up anything in this game. Fuck me. Can't open fucking UI up on combat, man. That frustrates me a bit. I wish we could just open something up. All combat tasks done. Congratulations. Just type PB Brutus in the chat. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you, Eleanor. Huh? 14 seconds and 40 nanoseconds. There we go. Okay, it's the last one. I couldn't see your one, Washi. How comes I only saw Lewis's one come up? There we go. 15k XP. Is that all? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. We got a level and a bit from that, man. We got a level and a bit from that. I want to go. Let's go this way. You're in your first week of summer vacation, and you already see an article on the news of your work truck sideways. Really? Did that actually happen? No way. Why am I lagging so much on this server? Fucking German servers, man. Can't trust them. There we go. What am I spelling wrong? I don't know. It's part of Rune Light though, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. To be fair, you drive to shitholes. Most normal cars you don't even try. Blah, 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 blah. What do you drive? What is your job, Speedo? My brain is just absolutely gone to shit right now. I was gonna go and open up the Brimstone key. To do that, I want the drama stuff. There we go. Drama stuff. And I'm gonna go pick up my other fucking task, and I'll do that tomorrow. Right. Now I could use my lamp. What's my lowest skill? Yeah, we're going on Agi for these, like usual. Now, I think. You drive a truck from a normal size to a 33.33 meter combo. How do you... That's always... I'm not a driver, right? And I am not a driver because I find driving way too overwhelming for my brain. How do you deal with driving massive cars like that, man? It's just baffled me. Like, I've got a cousin who's a freaking flat pack lorry driver, and it just discombobulates my brain to think that a human could comfortably move something that huge. One little tiny human. What is the thingy? CIR. Oh, nice. Okay. Was Saturday the opening? No, OG. No, not Saturday. Saturday is going to be my last hardcore stream. I'm going to practice a few things, and we can just talk about the launch. We can talk about the opening on Saturday. Then on Monday, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to stream on Monday because I'm going to the aquarium with the family because it is my nephew's birthday. I'm going to have it. I'm hoping to stream on the Wednesday. Is the long and the short of it. Wednesday is going to be the opening, I think. Can I bring a fish back? Which one would you like, Eleanor? I've got 4 palm tree seeds. Great. Right. You are to bring balance to 144 greater demons in the catacombs of Kourend. That's not a bad one. Right? That's not a bad one. That's not terrible. That isn't too shabby. I could do melee on those ones. Use a little demon blade sword. Stargazer fish? Whoa. Hang on a second now. This is horrifying. What the actual fuck? What are you going to do with this? No, it's fine. I'll bring it. It's okay. I'm not going to like doing it, though. I'm not going to enjoy doing it. Not even a face a mum would love. That's so sad, because mums love stupid things. That would be sad. Have you seen those massive anglerfishes? I didn't know this, but the male anglerfish is absorbed into the female, and it's used to attract things. It's disgusting. As she should. It's the least she deserves. Right, let's get this. We're withdrawing 40 of those. We'll take that. Kando, take you. It's not really hard to drive, even a combi with 2 full-size trailers. Yeah, maybe it's just my brain because I don't drive and it just scares the fucking bejeebus out of me thinking about it, but I just can't wrap my head around it. Mahogany. Do I have any mahogany left? I don't, right? Okay. All right, let's go buy some mahogany. Right, we're going to quickly do our birdhouse run because we are desperate to get Hunter XP. But it looks like we're going to be doing more Slayer tomorrow, people. More Slayer tomorrow. Right, so tomorrow's stream, I think I will be going straight into Slayer again. We'll do the same thing. We'll swap between doing birdhouses and Slayer. We have to get this as high as possible, man. 74 Slayer. I need 20 levels in Slayer. I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked on that one. There we go. You do any Hunt of Rumors? Yeah, I'm gonna do Hunt of Rumors. Once I get a little bit higher in Slayer, I'll go do some more Hunt of Rumors. I did some a while ago. I actually really enjoy Hunt It. I think it's really fun. So I am looking forward to that. Also, the XP is pretty quick. I've kind of got 2 really horrible, well, not horrible. I've got 2 really not quick freaking skills to level up before I'm ready for the next tier. Slayer and Agility. So once we get the Slayer into oh god. Once we get Slayer into the 60s, I can't imagine it getting faster. And maybe it will. Maybe we'll have to look at this boosting scenario. Do some boosting. Are you a absolute poggers Hunter rumor person, Eleanor? Have you got the Hunter kit? Because if you have the Hunter kit, I'm going to be upset to miss you. Every day. I mean, I wouldn't put it like that. How would you put it? Reversing's another story. Free turning points makes it tricky if you don't know how to use them. I mean, I struggle turning around on the spot IRL, to be honest with you, so... But I say, to be honest with you, a lot. I should stop that. Okay, we got it. In we go. Finally, we come out on the first 2 with 2 bird nests, as we should. Oh, I jumped into JCW's stream the other day, and I was chatting to him. And he told me I could do something with the eggs from these fucking bird nests. And I forgot what he told me now. And I have a bunch of those eggs in my bank. You can. UC Dan. WC Guild. Hey, look, there's OG. OG in the house. Oh. Oh. Oh, Mr. Vodka with the raid. Mr. Vodka with the raid. How you doing, buddy? Can we get a shout out to Mr. Vodka? Where is he? Thank you, OG. You're a superstar. Doing very well, man. Jason Brown, yes, I just did a cheeky little birdhouse run, man. Just did a cheeky little birdhouse run. How's stream, man? How's it going? You have just come in just as I was planning to go. You have come in as I am flying my wings. I have to go eat food. I have a horrible early start tomorrow. Guys, I do apologize, but I am quite literally in the throes of leaving myself. So I'm going to have to send you somewhere, and I don't know now where to send you. Stream was awesome. Many squats. Were you on the sword or were you on the hardcore? Oh, it's raid day for you, right? You do the old raid today. Moose Fortune. Is this a real person, Speeder? I hope this is a real person. All right, cool. Bet. I would do that. Bet. Thank you, Speedo. You're a superstar as always. Yeah, as I was saying, very sorry for those who have just come in with Mr. Vodka, but I am leaving. Okay, tonight was a short stream to make up for disappearing on Tuesday. We are back tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Maybe a touch earlier, but most likely not. We're gonna be doing the same again. We'll be doing the same again tomorrow. We're doing Slayer. And then for the weekend, people, Saturday is a big Minecraft stream. Sunday is me doing jazz, doing the fire cape. We are getting the fire cape finally on Sunday. And then I will post up the schedule for next week on Sunday. So we'll sort that out. We are now going to go off and raid somebody called Moose Fortune. Jason, you should definitely do it. Oh, you're on a GIM? A GIM? What's the G in the Iron Man there? GIM? Short stream, Sag. It was only a short stream because you were here, Speedo. Gravy Iron Man? Yeah, I guess you could dip him in some gravy. Ooh. I wouldn't mind some chicken and gravy right now. I am fucking hungry. All right. No, I am very hungry. Right, let's get this raid sorted. But yeah, people. Love you all. Thank you very much for being here. You're my favorite people. We will be back tomorrow. If you haven't already, follow the stream if you had a fun time. Also, jump over onto the Discord. Get in there. We are organizing lots of stuff. And by we, I mean I am, and you guys are coming to it because I force you to. So yeah, stay tuned. We're doing bits and pieces here. We have a massive Minecraft event going on for summertime over in July into August, most likely. It's basically going to be going on, I'd say, until BlizzCon, because there's a lot going on this year. And we are doing a private server. It's going to be epic. We're going to have dozens of people in there all over the place. It's going to be super fun. If you've never played it before, that's fine. We are limited in spaces, but I will be getting as many people in as possible. And we will sort that out, and more of that information will come early next week. But now we are going to raid Moose Fortune. If you're not subbed to the channel, copy this. If you are subbed to the channel, copy this. And guys, once again, thank you very much. I know it's a short stream. Tomorrow will be longer. Saturday will be the longest. And Sunday will be even the longest. Okay? But we have got to go there. As always, Speedo, thank you for being here. OG, thank you for being here. Lewis, always a pleasure. Bell, absolutely phenomenal to see you more and more now as we approach this Minecraft stuff. And again, you guys on the old Chief Vodka raid, apologize that I'm leaving so quickly after this, but I have to go. Eleanor, I just see you had a message that was stopped because you were bullying me. You called yourself a herbivore. A herbivore. Oh, brilliant. Okay, people. You're listening for Minecraft. I understand, but you will know. You will know. Right, guys. Peace and love. Catch you tomorrow.